If you think luxury homes are sold the same way as regular houses, but with nicer photos and bigger price tags, you're completely wrong. A $500,000 home is marketed. A $20 million home is positioned. Luxury real estate is not about square footage. It's about identity, access, and storytelling. In this episode, I'm breaking down how luxury residences are actually sold, the psychology behind high net worth buyers, and real examples, along with the key takeaway if you sell anything high ticket. So let's get into it. Welcome back to Savvypreneurship, where I break down business insights from the world's most powerful brands. If you're new here, consider subscribing for weekly videos on business strategy, branding, the total customer experience, and occasionally about the luxury lifestyle. In traditional real estate, the listing focuses on bedrooms, bathrooms, renovations, and school districts. In luxury, those are assumed. Instead, agents are selling legacy, privacy, lifestyle, exclusivity, and status. For example, a penthouse overlooking Central Park isn't marketed as 3 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. It's marketed as an opportunity to own one of Manhattan's most discreet skyline residences. The language shifts from transactional to aspirational. Luxury buyers aren't asking, what does it have? They're asking, what does this say about me? Luxury buyers are time poor, highly informed, often represented by advisors, and emotionally reserved but status aware. They don't want to be quote unquote sold. They want access, efficiency, and confidentiality. In many cases, luxury properties are sold off market through private networks and via direct relationships. This is where elite brokerages shine. Think firms like Sotheby's International, the agency, or Douglas Element in the US. Their brand signals credibility before the showing even happens. Luxury properties aren't just listed, they're launched. That means cinematic video tours, drone footage, architectural storytelling, custom property websites, and private invitation only showings. Sometimes there are even champagne receptions, catered sunset events, and art installations staged inside the home. The goal is to create emotional immersion because when you're selling a $15 million estate, you're not selling walls, you're selling a life. Luxury real estate is global. A buyer in Dubai may purchase in Miami. A tech founder in California may buy in Tuscany. That's why luxury listings are syndicated internationally, marketed in multiple languages, and promoted through private wealth networks. For example, ultra luxury properties in Miami are often marketed to Latin American investors before they even hit public platforms. High end real estate lives in wealth circles, investment groups, and international property showcases. It's less Zillow and more invitation only access. Luxury pricing is not always about comps, it's about positioning. Sometimes a property is intentionally priced through slightly above market to signal prestige and strategically below to spark competitive energy. In ultra luxury markets, scarcity drives urgency. A waterfront estate in Palm Beach isn't just rare, it's finite. The buyer isn't asking, is this overpriced? They're asking, will I regret not owning this? Negotiations at this level are quiet, calculated, and strategic. It's rarely dramatic. It often includes furniture packages, art inclusions, flexible closing terms, tax considerations, and trust structures. Sometimes buyers don't negotiate price, they negotiate terms because at high net worth levels, control matters more than discounts. When a luxury estate in Beverly Hills sells for more than $40 million, it's rarely because of an online multiple listing service traffic. It's because the agent had the right relationship, the buyer trusted the source, and the property matched the buyer's identity. Luxury sales are relationship driven ecosystems. Here's the real lesson: luxury residences are sold through positioning, network, experience, and emotional alignment, not features. And this applies beyond real estate. Think about what you're selling. Perhaps high ticket coaching, premium services, or exclusive products. You're not selling utility, you're selling transformation and identity. The higher the price point, the more sophisticated the narrative must be. Luxury doesn't convince, luxury attracts. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with a fellow entrepreneur. That's how you can help me grow my channel. I don't use paywalls, I don't do sponsorships, and I most certainly don't ask to contribute to any payment site. As a seasoned entrepreneur and educator, I simply enjoy sharing my experiences and giving back to the community. Consider my value added, self paced, comprehensive online starting a business course at business wisdom academy.com. Until the next episode, be curious, keep learning, and stay savvy.